The last thing I want to show you is how to create an end screen for your video. If you are on YouTube, end screens are a great way to keep people on the platform by promoting other videos you have on your channel at the end of your video. And you can create a really simple layout that looks good at the end. One way I would say to have a good end screen is to literally take our intro and have that be our end screen. So go back to the beginning of the video, hit the plus key a couple times to zoom in, and highlight just the images in our green color. Hit Command-C, Control-C if you're on a PC. I hit the backslash button to see the whole thing so I could get back to the end. Zoom in again by hitting the plus key a couple times. As you can see, I had the V3 video track selected, so it put it up there. It started off up there. I want it to come down though. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I just want it down because I'm organized like that. And so now we have a really great end screen. When I go and upload this into YouTube, I'll have this sort of dead space of this cute little ending I've created, and I can have my videos that I want to add via the YouTube platform itself. That's how you add end screen videos. You know, I can put my little subscribe button here that YouTube provides for you in the end screen area of YouTube Creator Studio. I can put, you know, to watch a certain video or a certain playlist over here in the corner, and it's just a nice little ending. And I can make it a little bit longer if I want by simply, again, just copying and pasting our 4 photos, right? We'll just copy and paste them a couple more times. Make sure V1 is highlighted. Okay, a couple more times. If we want our end screen to be a little longer than our intro, stretch out our green a little bit more. There you go. It'll be nice and long when we export. So that's one way to do the end screen. And I actually think that's a pretty decent end screen. I think that's like nice. That's some nice little branding and stuff there for sure. Another way to do an end screen is just to have a simple, just solid color. So take our green that we created and just have it just be green. Like just have a simple solid color. Maybe your color ends up being white or black or something like that. But just a space to, you know, when you upload your video to YouTube, you can kind of easily tell where it begins and you can add your end screen videos. Or you can add the assets you want to be on your end screen within YouTube Creator Studio. So that's another thing, just solid green. And then finally, the other thing you can do is, again, Premiere has a lot of free templates that you can have. So if we go to the Essential Graphics panel, and then we go to Adobe Stock, hit that button, make sure our free button, because we like free, is highlighted, you begin to see all these different templates that Adobe has created that you can use in your videos for free, no problems at all. So I'm gonna type in just end and hit enter. You will need an internet connection for this to work. And you can see they've already designed, some people have designed a couple of pretty decent end screen templates for you to use. And so I already actually have a couple downloaded into my templates, but what you'll do is if you want one, you just hit this little download button and it'll download. You will need an internet connection again for this part. And then once it's downloaded, you can go to back to my templates, and I'll have to search for mine, but it is indeed in here. Again, I have a lot of templates in here because I am always on the lookout for cool stuff to add to my videos to make them look better. And you literally just, again, drag and drop. And once you do that, you'll see this pops up. This is a pretty awesome template, and you can go in and begin to adjust all of the text that is here. And you can see they've taken the time to build a little intro animation for you for it and everything. That looks great. That's really cool. So if you want, you can click on different text layers, double click, and change what they say. So maybe I'll put please. Subscribe, and so on and so forth. And they leave these different spaces here for where when you are in Creator Studio adding your end screen, that is how you'll adjust the size of your in-screen videos for that. So that's another just free service that Adobe provides through Adobe Stock. Definitely check it out in the Essential Graphics panel if you're looking for something that's a little bit more, again, another bit of flair, another bit of that je ne sais quoi for your video. And I think you can even change, yes, you can change the background color. So if I highlight background color here, we can change it back to be closer to our green that we had before. I think we were more in the foresty type of it, so like about there-ish. Boom, it's green now, which obviously this is a little extra. I would change all the other colors to kind of go with it a little better, but you get what I'm saying now. You can play around with it and make it look like your own, even though you didn't have to build it from scratch, which is always great. I always recommend work smarter when you're editing, not harder. So that's another great option as well. We've created a fun little intro for our video. We've added some text to it. We've added some text throughout the video. And then I've also shown you a few ways to add an end screen to your video, which is really great if you're gonna upload this to YouTube specifically. So in this next section, we're gonna start getting into some of the really, really nitpicky tweaks that we wanna do to really put that final finesse on our video. So I'll see you in the next class.